Welcome to the San Francisco Employees Retirement System 1 Year from Retirement webinar. You are ready to begin your retirement process, and we are here to help. But first, the legalities. We are here to provide you with information today. This is not legal advice, and we cannot provide it. The rules that govern the pension system are complicated, and we do our best to provide you with the most accurate and up-to-date information. The governing documents will always be the San Francisco Charter and Administrative Code and other various federal and state laws. Today we are going to talk about what you need to do to prepare to retire, ways you can potentially enhance your pension, retiring for service or disability or with a vesting allowance, and the benefits available from partner agencies. If you're watching this presentation, you're headed down the final stretch on your journey to retirement. The information provided in the following slides is intended to help you get there. As you plan to retire, here are a few things you can do to help prepare. Prepare a retirement budget. List your expected income and expenses in retirement to make sure you can afford to retire on your desired retirement date. Review resources available to enhance your pension, such as purchasable service or eligibility for reciprocity. Review your eligibility to retire for service or vesting, or if you qualify for a disability retirement. Make sure to designate a beneficiary or beneficiaries for any eligible survivor benefits. Apply for retiree health care and Social Security within the required timeframes. Schedule an appointment to meet with a retirement counselor to complete your retirement application, and, if you have not already, consider enrolling in the SFDCP to acquire additional retirement savings. This is the formula to calculate your pension. You can also log into the MySFRS member portal on the SFRS website to calculate an estimate of your monthly benefit using the benefit calculators. As mentioned earlier, a great way to help you prepare for retirement is by preparing a budget. Itemize your expected expenses in retirement against your anticipated income to see if you will meet your financial goals. As you near your retirement date, reduce expenses and increase savings to help hit your target. Before you retire, you have access to certain benefits that can potentially help you enhance your monthly benefit amount. Purchasing eligible service can increase your total credited service and thereby help to increase your monthly retirement benefit. If you have service available to purchase, it will be listed in your MySFRS member portal account under the Service Purchase tab. You can use payroll deduction, a rollover from another qualified plan, or a lump sum payment to purchase service. The method of payment to purchase service depends on the type of service you are purchasing. If you believe you have purchasable service not listed in your member portal account, download and submit a service purchase request form. Please note that purchasing service will not change your membership date. Reciprocity can also help you qualify for retirement. Under reciprocity, you may combine credited service earned under each reciprocal retirement system to qualify for retirement in each plan. You continue to be a member of all systems and are subject to the membership, benefits, and rights of each system. Each plan will pay you a separate benefit calculated according to the benefit formula of the plan and based on the actual service you are credited in that plan. If your benefit is based on your final compensation, your benefit will be calculated using the highest final compensation from any of the plans. And you must retire from all plans on the same date. To be eligible for reciprocity, you must terminate employment from a reciprocal system and become a member of another reciprocal system within 6 months of your termination date. You have credited service and/or contributions on account with each system, and you must retire from each system with the same effective retirement date. You must meet the retirement provisions of each plan to apply for retirement. If you are leaving SFRS to join another reciprocal system, your membership ends when you terminate employment with the city and are separated from city employment. You cannot be a member of 2 reciprocal systems at the same time. Concurrent membership in 2 reciprocal plans disqualifies you for reciprocity. For example, if you take a leave of absence from your city job, paid or unpaid, to go work for a reciprocal agency and become a member in the retirement plan, then you return to work for the city from leave and resign effective on or after your return date, you cannot elect reciprocity. SFRS does not have a reciprocal agreement with the University of California Retirement System, Judges Retirement System, Legislators Retirement System, or State Teachers Retirement System. The next step in preparing to retire is to review your eligibility to retire for service or vesting, or if you qualify for disability retirement. You can retire voluntarily for service once you have reached age 50 and worked at least 20 years, age 53 for Plan A8.603, or age 60 and worked at least 10 years, or age 65 regardless of service. Prior to your 65th birthday, you must sign an election to A. continue working, or B. retire at age 65. If you plan to retire at age 65, you must retire on the first day of the month immediately following your 65th birthday. This is a one-time only opportunity. Part-time employees qualify for retirement if the elapsed time for your membership date to your retirement date meets the years of service criteria based on your age. However, your benefits will be calculated according to your actual accredited service. The service pension is a lifetime benefit. If you are disabled and cannot perform the duties of your job and have at least 10 years of credited service, you may qualify for disability retirement. There is no age requirement to qualify for disability retirement. However, your retirement date must be on or after the first day of the month in which you file your application, or within 4 months of terminating city employment. If you have a catastrophic illness, please contact us immediately, as it may be a financial advantage to your survivor if you retire before you die. A SFRS counselor can provide counsel at your home or in a hospital if resources permit. Your power of attorney may apply on your behalf, but the authenticity of your power of attorney is subject to review by SFRS staff first. Disability retirement is a lifetime benefit. If you have 5 or more years of credited service and terminate city employment before you qualify for service retirement, you may vest and preserve your claim to a future monthly benefit. You must leave your contributions on account with SFRS until you are eligible to claim a vesting benefit. Service credited to you in a reciprocal plan before coming to SFRS may be considered to meet the 5-year requirement. Once you elect to vest, the election is irrevocable. The vesting benefit is a lifetime benefit calculated based on your account balance. You can apply for your vesting benefit anytime after you reach age 50 or age 53 for Plan A8.603. If you elect to vest and die before you claim your vesting benefit, your contributions will be refunded to your designated beneficiary or beneficiaries. If you die before you retire and are not eligible to retire for service, SFRS will pay a lump sum benefit to your designated beneficiary or beneficiaries, or an estate if you did not designate. If you die before you retire and you are eligible to retire for service, your qualified spouse or domestic partner will be paid a monthly benefit equal to 50% of the retirement pension you would have been eligible to receive at the time of your death. This is called a continuation benefit, or your qualified survivor may choose the lump sum payment. Your spouse or domestic partner must be designated as your sole primary beneficiary to choose the continuation benefit. If you do not have a qualified survivor, or if a continuation benefit is not paid, the lump sum benefit will be paid to your designated beneficiary or beneficiaries. A qualified survivor is a spouse or domestic partner or minor child as defined by the plan, eligible to receive a monthly benefit upon a member's death. You can find a detailed description of qualified survivor on the SFRS website under Survivor Benefits for your plan. A beneficiary is a person or persons, a special needs trust, a trust, or your estate. If there is no person designated as a beneficiary, your estate is the default beneficiary. Minor children may be designated as beneficiaries, but any payment to a minor that exceeds $5,000 requires a guardianship document. California community property laws may also affect the distribution of a survivor benefit payable to your designated beneficiary. Designating a trust as your primary beneficiary will jeopardize your spouse's or domestic partner's eligibility for a continuation benefit should you die before you retire, and you are qualified to retire for service on your date of death. If you have not already, consider enrolling in the SFDCP. You can acquire additional retirement savings through voluntary contributions, including a special catch-up provision for participants age 50 and older. For more information about the SFDCP, visit the Retirement Planning Webinars page under the Resources menu on the SFRS website to enroll on the SFRS Webinar Session 6, the SFDCP. When you retire, your healthcare benefits are administered by the Health Service System. Contact HSS directly to determine your eligibility for retiree health benefits. If you are age 62 or older, you may apply for Social Security benefits when you retire. If you are age 65 or older, you are required to apply for Medicare before you retire. You must start the process to apply for Social Security benefits with the Social Security Administration at least 3 months before your desired retirement date. For more information on Medicare and Social Security benefits, visit the Social Security Administration Retirement Center on the SSA website at www.ssa.gov/benefits/retirement. Once you are eligible to retire, whether for service or disability or vesting allowance, the first thing you will need to do is schedule an appointment to meet with a retirement counselor to complete the application process. Log in to the MySFERS Secure Member Portal to schedule an appointment using the online retirement appointment scheduler. Keep in mind that your counseling session should take place within 3 months of your desired retirement date. Make sure to allow at least 1.5 hours to complete your appointment. During your appointment, we will review an estimate of your monthly pension. Use the benefits calculator in the member portal of the SFERS website to get a preview of your estimated pension benefit before your appointment. Gather all the documents that you will need to bring to your appointment: a valid photo ID, an original certified marriage certificate or domestic partnership registration, a certified copy of divorce decree, judgment of dissolution, notice of entry of judgment, qualified domestic relations order, or any other order directing division of pension benefits as applicable, an original certified birth certificate of spouse or registered domestic partner, the Social Security number of a spouse or registered domestic partner, the Social Security number and date of birth of any unmarried children under the age of 18, and Social Security numbers and dates of birth for any other beneficiaries as applicable. You may invite your spouse, domestic partner, or any other person to attend the appointment with you. Here is a recap of what we have covered so far in this webinar. Create a budget for your retirement. Complete the purchase of eligible service. Notify reciprocal systems of your desired retirement date. Meet eligibility for retirement. Designate or change your beneficiary for survivor benefits. Schedule a retirement counseling appointment at least 3 months from your desired retirement date. Gather important documents for your appointment. Contact the SFDCP, HSS, and Social Security at least 3 months before your desired retirement date. Be sure to visit our website at mysfers.org. Log in to the MySFERS Secure Member Portal where you can use benefit estimate calculators, view your annual statement, look at your beneficiary dashboard, check your account balance verification, and schedule an appointment online. Other useful resources include webinar schedules and registration, the summary of plan provisions, announcements, news and updates, forums and frequently asked questions, and annual reports on fund performance. If you are unable to find what you are looking for on the SFERS website, feel free to email us at sfersconnect@sfgov.org or by telephone 415-487-7000. And for member portal login assistance, please call 628-652-5000. Our member services team will be happy to assist you. Thank you for watching this webinar today, and congratulations on being one step closer on your retirement journey.